A wonderful good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are. I'm so happy and I want to say a warm welcome to our Wednesday evening webinar by Admiral Markets, one of the best brokers around the world, master the markets. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good and you had a great week up to now. And you are, first of all, you are healthy and you had a great trading week. Okay, Bob. Hi, Bob. Tipped out after 20. No problem. So we will talk about the markets and some other things. So I hope you're doing good. And it's a great pleasure for me that you are here in this webinar and we can work together about on your dreams in our trading course. Trading is only just it means that it comes to an end. And finally, we want to fulfill our dreams, to make money and to reach our dreams, our goals by trading, because money is very seldom the real reason why you want to make trades. But this is a special topic in our webinars. And today, first of all, let's look and have a look at the markets. We just want to start as every day with a risk disclaimer. You know, trading with financial instruments offered by Admiral Markets carries a high level of risk, which is not suitable for investors due to their complex nature. And you know, you are responsible for your own trading. So, and since August last year, 2018, the regulation within the European Union differs between retail clients and professional clients. In our presentation, we use demo trading accounts and where all clients could still use a high leverage in a risk-free environment. So please be careful before opening a live trading account. Please consider the difference between retail and professional trading terms. Here we are. The important changes in Forex and CFD trading, leverage restrictions for retail clients, maximum 1 to 30, and for Forex majors and 1 to 20 for other currency pairs and CFDs on indices of gold. But last week, you know, we talked about we don't need a big leverage because it's completely enough to have 130 or 120 because real trading, the real success in trading is based on stable rules and discipline, and it's not depending from a high leverage. Let me tell you, you don't need a high leverage for trading. It's completely enough. So that's your options. You know, you can choose between retail clients and professional clients, and why you have to choose Admiral Markets. In this webinar, we have the best offerings about DAX 30 and euro against to US dollar, no minimum stop distances, and so on. You can see it. And by the way, one world global offers around the world. You can choose Admiral Markets wherever you are. That's a great benefit at Admiral Markets. So, by the way, let's see. All right. Success, guys, is not a fantasy. It's a formula. And master the market means to stick to your rules every time. Let me ask you something. How many of you were able in the last 5 days since we met last Wednesday, how many of you were successful in trading, or how many of you were able to stuck to your rules in the last 5 days? Type it in the chat box. Let me know. Did you are successful? Were you successful last 5 days? Yes, I did, Bob. I'm so proud of you. Great. How many of you were successful? How many? That's more important. How many of you were able to stick to the rules? How many of it? My first time, Robert. I know how hard this fight can be to stick to the rules. I know it. I really know it. I did it again. I did it so often in my past. Failed and again, stick to the rules. It's the most important thing in trading. I'm really proud of all of you that were able to stick to the rules, because this is the only chance to survive in trading. So this is my trading approach, because it's not necessary that you use my trading approach. This is mine, Markus Gabel. This is my trading approach, but it's one of the easiest trading approaches you can use for your trading. The probabilities are between 65 and 72%, and we want to make trades and trend trades outcoming of the correction. And that's our templates, and that's the rules. Rule number 5 to 7 shows us where we are in the market outside of fair value zone. Fibonacci market profile shows us the targets. Big picture must support us. And rule number 1 to 4 says how I get into the trade. Valid trend is needed, the maturity of the trend, maximum fall trend arms, the correction. We want to make trades outcoming of the correction. So we need the correction, at least 38.2% of Fibonacci. And then how can I get inside? How can I get into the market or in the trade? Balance candle by Heikin Ashi. It's a really, really easy trading approach. And Bob says, wrote 26 trades, 4 losses, 84% winners. Wow. I'm really impressed. Really. And I know how hard this fight can be. You can be proud to yourself. I am proud of you. Really, really. I know it. So the challenge is now to keep and to remain in this balance, to remain in this success, to stick to the rules for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on a long time distance way. That's the real challenge. That was in the last week since this webinar. Really, really, I'm so really proud of you, Bob. So that's the templates of our, big picture. Either we come out of the correction of the daily chart, we want to make trades in the hourly chart, or you have the divergence, you can make a corrective trade in the hourly chart, or the third one you see very close to your current price, resist or support you can use for your own trading. So let's switch to the market, and we want to have a look at the market, and we want to create trading chances. And maybe you know that, or maybe you remember, we talked about last Wednesday about Aussie Canadian dollar, and we said we have here in daily chart a great support, and we are in a green zone. The price of the point of control is placed at 0.98567 on the upper side, and we saw here this stabilization last week. And I said, and we prepared it last week, maybe you did the same, about our rules. This is our third template. We saw a support we can use for trading in the hourly chart. Here we are. I opened this trade. You see it. I opened this trade last week. And last week at, let's see here, at the 15th of last week at Friday. Yes, on Friday. And yes, the price went in our direction, and you see at that point the price came back and again in our direction, came back again, and now that's the behavior if you are among the red zone. But at that time we opened this trade, we were in the green zone. The price of control, the value zone changed during the last days, and now we are among the red zone. Because when I opened this trade, the opening of this trade were at the point of low at that time. So I never break my rules, never. So maybe it looks like a little bit a little confusing now, because you see, I'm among the red zone, but when I opened the trade, I was at the point of low. I had the stabilization at the point of low and in direction of my point of control. So Nothing happened since then. Little bit up, little bit down, little bit up, little bit down, and now I'm in the plus and I'm on the way to the point of control again. So now, if you want to open this trade too, or no, you cannot, because you are among the red zone. So now the chance is over. We have to watch. We have to look for other trades, not in Aussie Canadian dollar, because my trade is still running, but it's not a chance for you now. So, and the next one, we opened a webinar. We opened a trade in Aussie Swiss franc, as you can see here. I painted it last week again, and you see movement, correction, movement, correction. Do you remember our 7 rules? We are in the green zone because the point of control is placed above of us. That's very important, because every price has the behavior to go back to the point of control. That's really, really important. So rule number 1, we have a trend. Yes. Rule number 2, a young trend. Yes. Rule number 3, correction at least 38%. Yes, because the correction ended at almost 86% of Fibonacci. Great, more than 38%. So, and now balance candle, rule number 4. Sorry, you need a balance candle. The balance candle shows you that the correction is maybe ended at that point, and now we went inside of the market above this balance candle. And you see, I never break my rules, because I made this experience in the last 20 years. There are only 2 things how you can survive in trading, how you can reach your goals, how you can reach your dreams. That's the only way. You need a stable system, you need rules, and you have the disciplines. It's a duty that you stick to your rules with discipline. And how can you be disciplined in trading? There's only one way. Listen to me. There's only one way. Find your why. What is your real why? It cannot be money. Because if it would be money, you were successful. But almost 98% of traders failed due 1 year. Why? They don't have a why. Money isn't a why. What's your real why? What's your dream? What do you want to reach with trading? That's the point. And if you have a strong why, then you have the motivation. Then you have the real motivation to stick to your rules in every situation, in every fucking trend, in every damned trade. That's the point you have to realize. Believe me, I make this since 20 years right now, and it's my job. It's my job here in this webinars with Admiral Markets. It's my job. I'm not important, but it's my job to help you to reach your dreams by trading or through trading. Because trading is means only that to the end. You know what I mean? So find your why. That's the point. And with this in our mind, I want to create a European community where we trade all together based in that rules. Because it's better to have a community around me. I can ask, it can motivate me, and we can have fun, and at least we can change the world if you're getting a better man, if you're getting a better wife, if you're getting better husband, if you're getting better friend. Because if you want to be successful in trading, you have to change your mind. With the tenets of your life, it's not possible to be successful in trading. Because in trading, you have to accept the inevitable things. For example, you stick to your rules, you make a trade, but it's a loser. Now your mind is gonna be crazy, it's gonna be wild. Why? I stuck in my rules and I failed and I was a loser. Now your brain is working, what should I do now? That's one of the points when I say accept the inevitable things. And that's the reason why you have to change your mind. And that's my job as a coach, as a friend, as a guide, because I made this experience since 20 years now. And I can show you the way. That's my talent, that's my job, that's my mission, that I can show you the way how you can reach your dreams, how you can reach your goals, how you can make it possible that your dreams come true by or through trading. Let's do it together. Find your why. Write it down, but find your real why. Next point. We talked about Aussie New Zealand dollar. Maybe you remember. First of all, you see, same situation in daily chart. We had this great support here at this lower side in the green zone. The price want to go back to the point of control, and this support we want to use in hourly chart to make a trade here. And this, as you can see, we had this last week already. We had this trend. We were in a correction zone. We had here this balance candle here at that point here last week on Monday. Yes, 19, yesterday. That was the balance candle. We get inside of the market, went inside of the market. Now we are on track back to the point of control. Trading. The trading at itself, it's really easy. It's not a rocket science. It's really easy. The real challenge is only taking place in your crazy mind. That's the point when I say, or what I meant when I said, change your mind. But it's almost impossible to do it alone. Because how do you want to ask what you have to do if you stuck to your rules and failed in trading? So ask your wife or ask your girlfriend, and maybe your friend or your wife ask you, what did you do today in trading? And you said, I did everything good and I did everything right. I stuck into my rules the whole day. And your wife will ask you, and how much money we earned today? And then you have to say, nothing. Or how? What do you mean nothing? Yes, I lost money. What you know what she will say. You cannot explain. You cannot explain to another people what you experienced here in trading. That's the reason why it's an advantage and it's a benefit if you have community around you can talk with. Okay, now we are on track in Aussie New Zealand dollar. Another one we prepared, and but it's not more possible to get inside because Aussie US dollar, we are among the red zone, so we can delete this price from our list. Next one we prepared, or I prepared for you, New Zealand US dollar, same as well. In daily chart, we are in a green zone. You can see it. We are in a trend situation. We are on track to continue the trend back to the point of control, but in the hourly chart, you can see we are already at the point of control. So no more chances to make trades there. So let's do our working style now. And at least, master the market means we want to close the gap between real trading and education. And our topic, we are still in in creating our business plan, each part of that. That's the last minutes in this webinar. But first of all, we want to make money. We want to make trades. And your topic or your task is to stick to your rules and to see where our templates fit into the market. So the Aussie we saw already. Let's switch Canadian Swiss franc. And I showed you the templates. First of all, have a look at the daily chart. Always first a look at the daily chart. Where are we here? And here in Canadian Swiss franc, you see, or you can see, we are at the point of control. That's the fairest price during the last 3 years. 660 candles I used here in the market profile. So what does that mean? We are at the point of control. The market says, I'm fair. That's the price we have to want. That's the price we wanted. That's the price we wanted. Now we are fair, nothing to do. How do I find the template, please? That's the template I showed you, Robert. That's the templates. Maybe you remember in the first slides. Let's see here again. It's important for the other one. That's our rules. You can see rule number 7. Big picture must support you. Robert, if you want to make trades in the hourly chart, you have to make sure that you find a support, of the higher trend, of the higher time frame. It's daily chart, the leading trend in daily chart. So big picture must support you. That's the templates. That's like a template you hold on the chart and you can see, oh, it fits or it fits not. It doesn't fit. So first template, you have a trend in the daily chart. So then you can make trades in hourly chart as well, because you have the support, the same direction by the daily chart. It's an education. So second template, you have in daily chart a divergence by RSI, and you can make in the lower time frame hourly chart, you can make this corrective trade to the upper side. Or the third template, you have support or resist very close to the current price, and with that support or with that resist, it's very possible that the market makes rebound and you can use it for your hourly chart. And with this in our mind, we have to look first of all in the daily chart. So if you want to learn it, Robert, go on my homepage dowhow-trading.com, switch to the English version, and now your wife will find more information, or write me an email if you want. So you see, we are already at the point of control, nothing to do. Next one, don't waste time with charts that doesn't fit in our templates. Here we are, Canadian, Japanese yen, we are already among the red zone. We don't make trades if the big picture or the signal chart is among the red zone, because red zone means it's a fair price already. We don't have any probabilities to make successful trades there. So go on. Don't waste time with charts. The template doesn't fit. Swiss franc, Japanese yen. We talked about. You see, we were at the point of low. We saw stabilization here, and now you can see it. Great stuff. Amazing. We are back on track to the point of control. So maybe let's see if we can use it for our hourly chart. Maybe we can this movement use for our hourly chart. You can see, and now our rules. First of all, that's bad. That's really bad, because you see, we have a long trend already. Of course, we have one, you see, but first of all, we are in the move. And you know, one of our rules, rule number 3, we want to make, we need a correction at least 38% balance candles, but now we missed it. But it's not a problem. We don't miss it because we are among the red zone. And we don't make trades among the red zone, because red zone means we are in a fair valued price zone. So no trading chance. Use your templates. Stick to the rules in every time. DAX, for example. DAX, first of all, daily chart. Here we are. Let's see. Make it a little bit bigger, clearer. So you see, Maybe you remember I told you the last week we are on track back to the fair zone, back to the red zone. And now we broke through the last point, 211,387 points. Can we choose it? Can we use it for the hourly chart? Let's switch it. No, we cannot. Why not? Because you see, we are on the upper side. And if you want to make long trends, you need a price at the point of control or lower or in a lower green zone. Because always back to the fair price. That's the highest probabilities you can use for your trading. But here not, because you are on the up on the fair on the point of high in a movement. So we have to wait. But don't forget, we are on track on the daily chart. Only long trends are allowed in this kind of situation, because it's a long trend in daily chart. You cannot make a short trade in hourly chart. It's forbidden because it's against the rules. And you remember when I said the only way to survive in trading is always stick to your rules. Next one, euro against Aussie dollar. You see, among the red zone, no trading chance. Next one, euro Canadian dollar. Where we are, among the red zone, it's against the rules. Don't make trades inside of the correction, inside of the red zone. Don't waste time with such things. Euro Swiss franc, same procedure. Below the point of control among the red zone. Because you see, sideways phase. Why? It's a fair price already. We don't have to make trades there. Next one, euro British pound. Don't analyze this currency pair. Doesn't matter. You cannot make money with analyzing. Only if you have rules. That's the point. Now, here we are among the red zone. Very close to the point of low. Here we are. Maybe if we will see here next time, a stabilization again at this point of low, then we can think about a trade in hourly chart. Let's see where we are in the hourly chart. Let's see. Great stuff. Look at this one. Here we are. First of all, outside of the fair value zone. We want to make a long trend based on that possible rebound at the point of low, or maybe a little bit deeper because it's a support zone. With this in our mind, maybe we will have the support from the daily chart. And here we are. Now what we have to waiting for? Rules, guys, rules. Let me show you again the rules. Let me show you. It's important, guys. Let me show you the rules. That's the rules. You need a trend. Do we have a trend here? No, we don't. Then the maturity cause a young trend, correction, out of the correction, and then the rebound candle. Let's see. Do we have a trend here? No, we don't. So we have to wait. But put it on your watch list. Maybe euro British pound can be, maybe we will have here trends during the last, maybe tomorrow. Wait. Stick to your rules always, guys. So let's switch. How to join your group? Please tell me at the end. Thanks. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Moment, look at the Keep English. Let's just a moment. And so here we are. Yes, here we are. I give you the chat in the chat box, the link. Here we are. Look at this one. In the chat box, you will find the link in the chat box. You can use it. Okay. Otherwise, through my homepage, use the contact formula and send me an email. And we can talk to each other. And I will answer every question. There's no secrets in trading. No secrets. Okay. Let's see. Euro British pound. Put it on your watch list, please. Next one. Euro Japanese yen. First of all, daily chart. Here we are. Daily chart among the red zone. No trading chance. Next one, euro New Zealand dollar. Among the red zone, forget it. Euro US dollar among the red zone, forget it, no situation for us, no template fits there. Among the red zone, British pound, Euro, Aussie dollar, among the red zone. We don't make trades there, stick to your rules. British pound, Canadian dollar, there we, among the red zone, we saw this stabilization at the point of control. Here we are, but now we are among the red zone, no trading chance anymore. British pound, Swiss franc, reached our point of control again, no trading chance there. British pound, Japanese yen, among the red zone. It's so easy, it's so easy. British pound, US dollar, the classical cable, you can see on the way back to the point of control, no trading chance there. Gold, let's see gold. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Look at this one. We saw this great raising up. We saw this great, this sharply increase to the upper side. And now we are in a movement. And as you can see here, this is one of the templates, because you see this divergence here. Look at this one, higher highs, but here in the, you can see on the lower side RSI, there's the double high. This is divergence. Maybe we can use, if you will see here, stabilization or rebound exactly here at that point. Then we can assume, or we can expect, we will see here a correction, because we are in a green zone, far away from the point of control. This situation we can use in hourly chart. Let's see where we are in the hourly chart. Of course, we are very far away from the point of control, but we are still in an uptrend right now. And in gold now we have to wait. We have to wait. If you can see here, let's see, I will paint it for you. If we will see here, maybe a downtrend, movement, correction, movement, correction, then our rules, balance candle, and then back. That we have to do. We have to wait for, and now put it on your watch list. Gold, maybe through the next days. Next one, New Zealand, Canadian dollar. First of all, daily chart. Always, first of all, the big picture. You need to support. We are among the red zone. No trading chance. Don't waste your time with it. If you don't have the chance, among the red zone, don't waste your time with it. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Among the red zone, don't waste your time with it. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Here we are. In the green zone, in a trend, in the beginning of the movement, continuing the move, continuing the trend. A trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. Here we are. That's a situation back to the point of control. How we can use it in hourly chart? We have to figure out where we are. That's too bad. We are still at the point of control, and we don't have a real trend. Why? Because maybe you see, I have a trend. No, you don't. Let's see here. Look at this one. This is the trend break. We're here, the first of the former short trade here. Now you have movement, correction. But what do you need for a valid trend? You need a higher high above this 0.2 here. Do we have that? No, we don't. So you have to wait. So no trading chance, no trend. Our rules don't fit here. That's really important. Next one, Brent. Oh, I have to push it. Brent, among the red zone, no trading chance. WTI, oil among the red zone, no trading chance. FTSE, British among the red zone, doesn't fit. Dow Jones, above in a green zone, in the movement, no divergence, no resist, very close to the current price, no trading chance. NASDAQ, same procedure, in the red zone, don't waste time with it. Next one, S&P 500, very close to the point of high, no trading chance. Don't make trades in the red zone. And US dollar, Canadian dollar, you can see among the red zone, very close to the point of control. No trading chance. The rules doesn't fit. The rules don't fit here. US dollar, Swiss franc, same procedure. Back in an uptrend, in the correction. Maybe we will find here a point, or the correction will end here at the point of control. Then we can expect that the price will go up. And if we will see this situation here, maybe next week, not today, not tomorrow, because it's Wednesday, we only have 2 days remaining for trading. Let's see it on Monday, maybe. Not yet, but maybe you can put it on your watch list a little bit. US dollar, Japanese yen, we are among the red zone. So you see, that's a working style. And with this working style, with the rules, you will have calm in your trading, that you can focus on your dreams, that you can that you are able to focus on your on your mind changing. You have to change your mindset. That's really important. With this in our minds, we have to look, let's see, we want to close the gap between live trading and the education. So let's see. You know, we are still in the business plan. What's the content of the business plan? So in the last weeks, we talked already who I am, where are your strengths, where are your weaknesses, what's your risk, abilities, what do you have on technical tools, on knowledge, experience, amount of your account. Last week, we talked about where is your goal, what are your dreams, what's your why, what's your financial and private goals. Last week, we talked about it. And today, let's spend a couple of minutes, the living minutes we have. How can you reach that goals? How you can reach it? What's useful ways and which steps you have to go? Let's talk about it. How you can get there? How you can reach your goals? Which useful ways you have to do? Oh, sorry, that's too fast. Which steps you have to go? First of all, let me tell you, before you start trading, if you are a beginner, use demo accounts. But first of all, do it or don't do it. Not trying. Trying is like a swinging door. You can go inside and outside. You can do whatever, but you never will reach a goal. Do it or don't do it. Make a decision. Because you are a trader. You have to take over responsibilities. You are a trader. That's really, really important. How can you get there? What you have to do? First of all, you need rules. Maybe you use my rules. Okay, it's one of the easiest trading approaches ever. Because maybe you want to use other rules. But use rules every time and make sure that they have a statistically proven exceptions value. That the rules are really successful. That you have to make sure by a back test for maybe. My rules are statistically proven because they have probabilities between almost 80%. Percent. That's the right word. So make sure that you have rules. I took your rules screenshot and now it's on my desktop. That's great, Mervin. I'm so proud of you. Yes, come on, we are on way. Let's get it. Come on, let's fight for your success. Let's do it together because I am sure that's my job. I am sure we can reach your goals. You can reach your goals if you find your real why. And believe me, guys, that's one of the most important. Yes, I can show you rules again. Just let me finish this topic first. Please, thank you. First of all, find your rules. But before you find your rules, make sure what's your why in trading. Why do you want to make trades? What do you want to reach with trading? Money, of course, I know. All of us, we started to make money. But if would be money the real why, all of us would never fail in trading. Because it's a human thing why we are failed in trading. Because money cannot be the real why. And before you start your trading career, figure it out. It's necessary. It's like a duty. What's your real why? What's your motivation? Money is a wasting product. It throws out from the way you have to go on your success. Because you can only be motivated if you have a strong why. Can you share the link where I can follow you, please? Yes, on my homepage. Look at in the chat box here. I put it again. Robert, in the chat box. There you will there you will find the link. Or put Markus Gabel into Google and yes, I guess you will find me. And you will find or watch some videos on YouTube. You will find me, and it would be a great pleasure and honor for me if we can work together. Find your why. That's the first of all, and then your rules. That's what I meant when I wrote it in this slide. Meaningful or useful ways. Before you choose, okay, we have Admiral Markets. Okay, it's the best broker around the world. I know. And we have MetaTrader, we have maybe an expert advisor, we have market profile, but that's only tools. Tools, it's a technical term. Tools are necessary for making your job, but it's not responsible for your why. And sticking to your rules, always disciplined, means you have a strong why. That's the point, how you can get and how you can reach your goals. So, next one. You see this picture here? Next one. What's your penguin factor? Oh, what does that mean again? Penguin factor. Maybe you ever were in a zoo and you saw penguins standing on a stone outside of the water. Do you see this guys here on the picture here right now? They're really looking funny. No neck, only head, body, feet. They're looking really funny. And they always thought, what's intention have my creator in heaven when he creates that kinds of animals? It looks like so funny when they are outside of the water. But if it's a penguin in the water, this kind of animal is not beatable. They are absolutely fantastic, fast, very movable, really, really fast in the water. So figure out about the business plan what kind of human you are. If you are able to make day trades in 5 minutes or 1 minute, or if you are more the calm person, maybe in swing trading like hourly chart or daily chart, or is your account big enough to make trades in futures, or is it okay, it's a smaller account? Of course, again, you don't need a high leverage. Forget it. You don't need it. It's more important to stick to your rules every time. That's really, really important. Believe me. What's your penguin factor? That's the most important thing. So find it, figure it out. Your real why. Where do you feeling comfortable? In Forex, in shares, in futures, in whatever. CFDs or Forex, in day trading if you have time, or if you don't have time for day trading. Because it's not okay if you have a normal job and you will come home at 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening and you have a wife and you have kids. They want to spend the time with you. And it's not okay if you said, oh no, I don't have time now for you kids. I have to make trading. How stupid is that? You will lost. Believe me, I made this really sad experience. My family, long years ago, left me. The worst case ever. Because I was crazy with trading. And if you don't want to make this experience, believe me, if you love your wife, if you love your kids, if you love your husband, find your penguin factor. But it's not okay to have a normal job around maybe 8 or 9 hours and you will come back and then the computer is your friend. It's not okay, believe me. Don't waste your lifetime. You only have one life. Don't throw it away, please. You cannot know when your life will come to an end. It's not okay. The last things you will see in your life are red and green candles. That's not okay. So find your penguin factor, find it. And if you don't know where you are going, you will end up somewhere else. Mark Twain says at his time. Oh, that's too fast. So find your why. That's all for today. I hope you learned a little bit something by trading, maybe some thoughts for you to thinking about. Wrote it down on your paper, on your diary, of course, and think about it. And the topic and the point of the middle, find your why. So at least I want to show you the rules again. Let me see. Where are my rules? Let me see. I want to fulfill all your wishes again. Here we are. And here, that's the rules again. Make a screenshot. Or you can watch the video, this webinar again after this session on YouTube channel of Admiral Markets UK. You will find this video again. And this is the rules. And now Robert makes it in the right way. Now he wants to spend his time with the sun. It's so more important than every fucking green or red candles. Have a nice time. Have a great evening. Thanks for spending your time with me. I'm so grateful. I wish you a lot of success. Maybe we'll see us tomorrow at 11, next webinar, or next week again. And it would be a great pleasure for me if you spend your time again with me. With this in our mind, be careful about your thoughts, because they are the beginning of your actions. Bye bye, take care, and enjoy the rest of your day.